皆さん、日本語コースへようこそ. Hello and welcome to your second lesson of the Japanese for Beginners course. This is your teacher Rosie, and let's get started. So, I want us to review the Japanese writing system. So, the Japanese writing system, as we have discussed before, consists of 3 writing scripts. So, the first one is hiragana, and we have learned hiragana in our previous lesson already. And the second one is katakana, which we will learn today. And the third one is kanji. So do you remember what we use each of these writing scripts for? So yes, hiragana is used for purely Japanese words, grammatical endings, or writing honorifics. Katakana is used for foreign words, people's names, names of places, food. So basically all the words that came from other countries. And the last one is kanji, which came from ancient China. And kanji, they can show us a word or they can show us a concept of something. So let's analyze this sentence one more time. アリソンさんはケーキを食べます。アリソンさんはケーキを食べます。アリソンさん、Allison, ケーキ、cake, 食べます will eat or eats. So, さんは、お and べます are all written in hiragana. We can see it because they're very curved, very elegant, they're not sharp at all. However, Arison name Allison, and keiki, cake, they're both written in katakana, and we can see it because katakana is really sharp compared to hiragana. And the last part, tabe, this is a kanji. Very good. So let's start off with the first 5 sounds of hiragana. A, I, U, E, O. So we have A, I, U, E, and O. So now let's look at the stroke order. So the first stroke would be here, 1 with this sharp angle, 1. And the second stroke would go top to bottom, 2. So we have 1 and 2. For E, we have stroke from top to left, like 1, and it goes to the right side. And it goes to the left side, 1. And then we have top to bottom, 2. So 1 and 2. Very good. For katakana U, the first stroke would be here, 1. The second stroke would be here, 2. And the third stroke would be 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. For E, we have first stroke here, 1. Left to right horizontal, 1. Then top to bottom, 2. And 3 would be the same line as here, but a bit longer. 3, left to right horizontal. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's move to O. Our first stroke would be left to right horizontally, 1. Second stroke would be 2. And this would be our third stroke, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's move on to our K line, which is ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko. So we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Very good. So let's start off with our strokes. The first stroke will be 1. And our second stroke would go top to bottom, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. For ki, we have left to right, 1. Left to right, second one, but a bit longer, 2. And then top to bottom, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Very good. For ku, this would be our first stroke, 1. 1. And our second stroke would be here, 2. So 1 and 2. Perfect. That's our ku. For ke, this would be our first stroke here. So top to bottom, 1. Left to right, 2. And then 3. Top to bottom again. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And last one, ko. We would have 1, 2. 1, 2. So we have this angle, 90 degrees, 1, and then 2. Perfect. So we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Great. Let's move on to our S line. And here we have sa, sa, shi, shi, su, su, se, se, and so, so. So we have sa, shi, su, se, so. Sa, shi, su, se, so. So, our first stroke for sa would be horizontal stroke, 1. So the first stroke for sa would be here, left to right horizontally, 1. Our second stroke would be here, top to bottom, 2. And it's quite short, so don't make it too long, 2. And our third stroke would be like this, 3. So we have left to right, top to bottom short, top to bottom with a curve. Perfect. Now moving on to shi. Shi. So our first stroke would be here, 1. Our second stroke would be here, 2. And our third stroke, and this is very important, it has to go up. So like this, up, up. So we have 1, 2, and then we're going up. Perfect. And this is very important to remember the stroke order of shi, because we will have another katakana character which will be quite similar, and the stroke order will define their differences. Okay? Perfect. Now let's move on to su. The first stroke will go like this. 1. 1. And the second stroke will be here. 2. So we have 1, 2. Perfect. That's our su. For se, our first stroke would be here, 1, 1. And our second stroke would be 2. So we have 1, 2. Perfect. And for so, our first stroke would be here, 1. And our second stroke would be top to bottom, top to bottom. So 1, top to bottom. Please also remember this one, because we will have a character that will look alike with so as well. Okay, so here we have sa, shi, su, se, so. Very good. Now let's move on to T line. T line. So here we have ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Very good. Now let's look at the stroke order. So for ta, the first stroke would be this one, top to bottom. 1. The second stroke would be this one, 2. And the third stroke would be this one, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Moving on to T. The first stroke would be right to left, 1. The second stroke would be left to right, 2. And then we would go top to bottom. So we have right to left, left to right, and top to bottom. Perfect. Moving on to tsu, tsu, and if you remember our she, they look alike, they both look like smiley faces, right? So the stroke order for this one, we have 1, 2, and then we would go top to bottom. 1, 2, top to bottom. Perfect. For te, the first stroke would be a horizontal stroke, so we have 1. The second stroke would be also a horizontal stroke, but a bit longer than the one before, 2, and this would be our third stroke, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's our te, te. And for to, the first stroke would be top to bottom, 1. And this would be our second stroke, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. So this is our T line. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Now let's move on to our N line, where we have na, ni, nu, ne, no. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. Very good. Now let's look at the stroke order. So for na, the first stroke is a horizontal stroke, left to right, 1. And the second stroke is top to bottom, 2. So we have 1, 2. Perfect. Second stroke, for ni, the first stroke would be 1. And the second stroke would be a bit longer, but also horizontal, 2. So we have 1, 2. Very easy. For nu, however, the first stroke would be like this. 1, 1. And second stroke would be 2, 2. So we have 1, 2. For ne, the first stroke is the top stroke. 1. The second stroke is 2. The third stroke is 3. And this is 4. So we have 1 top to bottom, 2, 3 top to bottom, 4. Amazing. And for no, we just have top to bottom, 1. Amazing. So here we have na, ni, nu, ne, no. Now let's move on to our H line, where we have ha, hi, fu, he, ho. Ha, hi, fu, he, ho. Ha, hi, fu, he, ho. So for the stroke order of ha, we have 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Very good. For he, our first stroke would be this one, left to right, 1. 1. And our second stroke would be this one, 2. So we have 1, 2. For fu, it's just one stroke, so it's very easy. 1, 1. For he, it's also only one stroke. 1, 1. And for ho, we have 4 strokes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have horizontally going 1, vertically going 2. Then we have 3 and 4. So this is our H line. Ha, hi, fu, he, ho. And now let's move to our M line. So we have ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Okay, Let's look at the stroke order of ma. So the first stroke is 1, 1, and the second stroke is 2. So we have 1, 2. Very good. For mi, we have 3 strokes, so we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 short, 2 short, and 3 is the longest one. 1, 2, 3, 10, 10, 10. Very good. Our third one, mu. So the first stroke would be this one. 1, 1, 2. Second stroke. First stroke, second stroke. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Me. The first stroke would be 1, 2. First stroke, second stroke. First stroke, second stroke. This is me, me. And for mo, we have first stroke, second stroke, third stroke. First stroke, second stroke, third stroke. Mo, mo. So we have ma, mi, mu, me, mo. And that's our M line. Very good, guys. So now let's take a look at these 3 ones. So now let's take a look here. We have ya, you, yo, ya, you, yo, ya, you, yo. Perfect. So the first stroke for ya would be this one, very sharp. 1, 1. And the second one would be top to bottom, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this one is a bit to the side, as you have noticed. Very good. So this is ya, ya. For you, we have 1. So this is our first stroke. 1. And 2 is this one, long one. 1, 2. This is you, you. And for yo, we have 3 strokes. So this is our first one. 1, 1, 2, 2, and this is 3, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Very good. Ya, you, yo, ya, you, yo. Now we are moving to our R line. So here we have ra, ri, ru, re, ro, ra, ri, ru, re, ro. So the stroke order for ra, 1. This is our first one, horizontal stroke, 1. And our second stroke would be this one, 2, 2. And if you take a look here, the bottom part looks exactly like katakana fu, fu. Okay, so you have 1 and 2. Perfect. Now ri. So our first stroke is this one, 1, 1, and the second one is 2 with the curve. 1 and 2 with the curve. That's ri, ri. For ru, ru, the first stroke is this one, 1, 1, and the second one is 2, 2. Ru, ru. For re, we only have 1 stroke, which is 1, 1, 1. This is re, re. And for ro, we have 3 strokes. We have 1, 2, 3. So we're writing like a little square. We're making a square. So we have 1, 2, 3. And this is our ro, ro. So we have ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Very good. Now we have 2 more. We have wa and n, wa and n. So for wa, the stroke order would be like this. 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is wa, wa. And for n, we have stroke 1, and number 2 would go up, 2, 1 and 2, so we have wa and Now, just like in hiragana and katakana, we also have diacritical marks. So we have these two, ten ten, ten ten, and we have this one, a round one. And if you remember, these two diacritical marks, they help us to make new sounds without actually making new letters, you know. Let's take a look. So this is ten ten, and its original name is dakuten, 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 and this is a little circle, a little bubble, and its name is handakuten, handakuten. But you don't need to remember these ones because they're quite scientific, you know. So just remember how to write them and how to use them. So how to write them, you just do 10, 10, two little lines, and here you make a small bubble. Very good. Now, do you remember what letter is this? This is hiragana, ka, ka. We add dakuten, it becomes ga, ga, and we write it on the right side, right? So it from ka, it becomes ga, ga. Now, if ka became ga when we use these diacritical marks, what would these, so ki, ku, ke, ko, into what sound would they turn? Let's think about it. I will give you 5 seconds. So yes, they would turn into gi, gi, gu, gu, ge, ge, and go, go. Very good. So we have ga, gi, gu, ge, go, ga, gi, gu, ge, go. Now here we had sa, shi, su, se, so, but with diacritical marks, these sounds become za, za, ji, ji, z, z, ze, ze, zo, zo, za, ji, z, ze, zo. Very good. Now T line, ta, chi, tsu, te, to would become da, da, ji, ji, z, z, de, de, do, do. So it would become da, ji, z, de, do, da, ji, z, de, do. For H line, from ha, hi, fu, he, ho, they would become ba, bi, bu, be, bo, ba, bi, bu, be, bo. So we have ba, ba, bi, bu, bu, be, bo, bo. Very good. Now, if we add that little circle, the H line would become pa, pa, pi, pi, pu, pu, pe, pe, po, po, pa, pi, pu, pe, po, pa, pi, pu, pe, po. Very good. Now, just like in hiragana and katakana, we also have contracted sounds with ya, ya, yu, and yo, yo. If you remember, we need to write these contracted sounds ya, yu, yo, very small, very small. So if normal ya would be big like this, for contracted sounds, it would be half of a real letter, okay? Half the size. Let's take a look. So if we have katakana ki, ki, and we add ya, ya, please take a look at how this one is smaller than normal katakana letter. Together, if we put them, it becomes kya, kya. So ki plus ya is not kia, it's kya, kya, kya. Very good. Now let's take a look at examples of contracted sounds in katakana. Kya, kya, kyu, kyu, kyo, kyo. And with diacritical marks, gya, gya, gyu, gyu, gyo, gyo. So we have kya, kyu, kyo, gya, gyu, gyo. Kya, kyu, kyo, gya, gyu, gyo. Very good. Other contracted sounds, sha, sha, shu, shu, sho, sho. And with diacritical marks, ja, ja, ju, ju, jo, jo. So we have sha, shu, sho, ja, ju, jo. Sha, shu, sho, ja, ju, jo. Very good. Then we have cha, cha, chu, chu, cho, cho. Cha, chu, cho. Nya, nya, nyu, nyu, nyo, nyo. Nya, nyu, nyo. So we have cha, chu, cho, nya, nyu, nyo. Cha, chu, cho, nya, nyu, nyo. And for our H line, we have hya, hya, hyu, hyu, hyo, hyo. Bya, bya, byu, byu, byo, byo. Pya, pya, pyu, pyu, pyo, pyo. Hya, hyu, hyo, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo. Great job. And mya, mya, mu, mu, myo, myo. Mya, mu, myo. Rya, rya, ru, ru, ryo, ryo. Ra, ru, ryo. So we have mya, mu, myo. Ra, ru, ryo. Mya, mu, myo. Ra, ru, ryo. Very good. Now, just like in hiragana, in katakana as well, we have prolonged vowels. So let's take a look. When we have prolonged so let's say we have sound ka, ka. If we want to make it sound double, in hiragana we would add an extra a. But in katakana we add this line and then we know that it's prolonged. So then we pronounce it as ka, ka. And it becomes double like this, and we can transcribe it like this. Ka, ka. Now for double E, in hiragana we would add an extra E, but in katakana, again, we add this long line. So if we have sound ki and we add this, it will sound ki, ki, like this, prolonged. For double U, we have sound su. So if we want to make it sound longer, we add this line and then it sounds like su, 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 like this. For double E, let's say we have ke, ke, we want to prolong it, we add this line and it sounds ke, 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 like this. And for double O, let's say we have bo, bo, we add this line, it sounds bo, bo, like this. So we have ka, ki, su, ke, bo. So we need to add this line to prolong our vowels. So now, just like hiragana, katakana also has double consonants. And when we were talking about hiragana, we added a small tsu. And we do the same thing with hiragana. And we do the same thing with katakana. We add a small tsu, but katakana tsu, the smiley face. Okay, 1, 2, 3. To make the consonant coming after double. So let's take a look at this word. Saka, saka, saka. So because of the small tsu, K becomes double, and because of this prolonged line, we have a prolonged vowel, ka. So we have saka. Very good. Take a look at this example. Kapu, kapu. So P becomes double because we have a tsu in between. Because we have tsu before. Kappu. Now kitchen. Kitchen. We have small tsu before ch, chi. So we have kitchen. Very good. So T becomes double, P becomes double, K becomes double, S becomes double, and Chi becomes double. Okay, so all the consonants become double if we write small tsu before them. So now, because katakana is used to write down foreign words, sometimes we still have problems, for transcribing what is written. So sometimes we need to make special sounds in katakana to write down foreign words, okay? So these are katakana foreign sound combinations. Let's take a look. So we have u and small e next to it, and then we would say that it's we, like we. Then we have u and e, small e, so we, like this, we. Then we have u and o and wo, like this. She and e, she, ji and e, je, chi and e, che. So we have we, wo, she, je, che. We make these special sounds to write down foreign words. Again, we have fa, fi, fe, fo, fa, fi, fe, fo, and ti, di, du, ti, di, du, fa, fi, fe, fo, ti, di, du. So, sounds like this. Now let's practice. You will see a katakana letter on the screen, and I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. What letter is this, okay? Let's go. Shi, tsu, hi, re, no, so, i, o, u, sa, na, ha, ma, yu, ro, wa, te, ji, z, pa, bo, po, de, ji, zo, ze, ge, kyo. So ki plus yo, kyo, mia, mi plus ya, mia, myo, mi plus yo, myo, Now, let's practice. Let's try to write down these words in katakana. Are you ready? If you need more time, feel free to pause this lesson here and take as much time as you need, okay? But right now, I will give you around 10 seconds. Let's go. Now, if you wrote down America, America, イギリス、イギリス、ウクライナ、ウクライナ、エレベータ、エレベータ、オーストラリア、オーストラリア. You are correct. So the first one is United States, second one is England, third one is Ukraine, fourth one is elevator, and the last one is Australia. Very good job. Now let's try to write down these combinations of these katakana letters, okay? I'll give you 5 seconds. If you want, you can pause it here as well. Let's go. Ao, ao, I, ao, ao. Okay, next one. Ame, ame, ashi, ashi, asa, asa. Very good. Ie, ie, uta, uta, eki, eki, oto, oto. Very good. Kau, kau, kita, kita, kuma, kuma, keshiki, keshiki, koko, koko. Sakana, sakana, shika, shika, suika, suika, semi, semi, sora, sora. Take, take, chikai, chikai, tsuki, tsuki, te, te, tori, tori. Namae, namae, niwa, niwa, inu, inu, neko, neko, nori, nori. Hana, hana, hikoki, hikoki, fune, fune, hebi, hebi, hon, hon. Mae, mae, michi, michi, mushi, mushi, me, me, momo, momo. Yaku, yaku, yuki, yuki, yoru, yoru. Rainen, rainen, risu, risu, saru, saru, rekishi, rekishi, roso, rosoku, rosoku. Wakame, wakame, nen, nen. Wakame, nen. Otsukare-sama desu. You have worked so hard and you have finished learning hiragana and katakana, 2 out of 3 Japanese writing scripts. I am so proud of you and I can't wait to see you in our next lesson. Until then, please review what you have learned and get ready to learn even more new things together. Omedetou gozaimasu, and I will see you in our next lesson. Mata ne!